damn games are going to be played after 9 long months without Warriors basketball. Here, put one in the air. The Dubs are back. JD, this is kind of your...
How do you feelings, huh? You know?
Poetic about Air Jordans or a fantasy football team. You probably toss over maybe a little San Jose Sharks history. You know, I probably got you covered. But if we're talking about scheduling, layout, travel, dates, etc., like quite literally, Potter, this is why we have you around. This is why we keep you around. So, give me your thoughts. Warriors schedule first half anyway, because you know the NBA got to do everything different. They got to be very progressive about this, and we only get a half dose of the schedule. We don't get the full tilt. But your impression of this early schedule?
Well, some heavy hitters right off the top, which we had already talked about in terms of major ratings implications in terms of television, radio, everything. With Brooklyn and Milwaukee right off the top, but then it lightens up a little bit for the Warriors at Chicago, at Detroit, and this 7-game homestand that follows, and I think that's what you're going to see a lot of, and do see a lot of. It's a lot of, hey, you're going to be at home for a while, then you're going to be on the road for a while, and one of the weird oddities is this back-to-back clumps, basically, of, the Warriors on that first homestand are going to play Portland twice, and then they're going to play the Clippers twice in back-to-back games to help, try and mitigate some of the spread of COVID-19 and keep players and teams safe and, get these games in as quickly and efficiently as possible. Now, the Warriors are going to have a couple of those, too. They go to San Antonio for a back-to-back where they're going to play games there. So, you add it all up, it's a schedule, and an NBA schedule, you're going to play everybody a certain amount of times, but it's those groups of games back-to-back. The Warriors have a couple more of those against Minnesota and Dallas as well later on in the year. That's going to be something very different from anything that we've seen over the course of, a normal NBA season.
Yeah, and, the early impressions, let me ask you this, an early road trip, and by the way, Kevin Arnovitz, lead writer for ESPN, the magazine's going to join us at the bottom of the hour. Always a great chat with Kevin Arnovitz, so we'll delve into all of this stuff. It'll be Warriors heavy, then we'll get into some 49ers Bills a little bit later on in the show, so we got you covered, football fans as well. The road trip, starting on the road to start the season, we know that it's not easy. You start with the Nets, you got the Bucks, you got the Bulls in there. That should be a winnable game, but I think the Bulls are going to be better this year, if nothing else. They do have a little bit more talent. But is that getting out on the road? Team that's, there's some new faces here. This is definitely a roster that's been in transition the last, 20 months, whatever it's been since they last played in the NBA Finals. I think it could be good to get out on the road,
kind of the war teams, huh? So the same.
Immediately with the travel protocols, which are going to be a big part of this. And
great
look,
point.
the Warriors haven't, they haven't done this. They weren't in the bubble. Obviously, nobody did it, but they're going to have a great opportunity early to just kind of figure out how things are supposed to work, and then come home and with a long homestand, figure out how that all is going to work. I mean, this is going to be such a new process, I think, for everybody involved. And typically, I would say, and it's kind of like what the 49ers are going through right now with this, 3 weeks or maybe 5 weeks away, you'd hope that it could be a bonding time, but I got to believe, the NBA portion of this is going to be just like the NFL, where there really isn't going to be a lot of the bonding time, because these guys, for the most part, even though they're going to be tested every single day and you're going to try to make sure you mitigate spread, they really aren't going to be able to hang out like typically would be the case on road trips. So how the Warriors manage that, I think, is going to be important in an attempt to grow team camaraderie.
888-957-9570 is the number. I got the Chilton Auto Body text line by the same number. Are you looking at this, Warriors fans, as the beginning of, like, a new era, a new chapter? I mean, how are you viewing the 2020-2021 season for the Golden State Warriors? Are you kind of compartmentalizing it, like, that run of 5 titles is over? Last year was kind of the gap period, whatever you want to call it, and then now they're kind of embarking on this next journey? Or is it just, hey man, this is all part of Steph Curry's career. Steph Curry's the most important guy to ever don a Golden State Warriors uniform, so this is all just part of that journey? Kind of, how are you breaking this down mentally, and ultimately, what are the expectations for the season?